This is a collective message for those of us who are looking to get to the truth and serious matter. You've been conflicted. You've been 1 minute believing this person, the next minute believing the other person, the next minute maybe feeling paranoid. Very confusing in terms of getting to the truth. So this message isn't for everyone. You're going to know if this is for you or not. You're going to see things that were being talked about and done behind the scenes being brought to the light in conversation. The thing that stands out for me is pay attention to the details when both sides are giving their version of what happened, or one side. It could be one person accusing someone or of something else, and you don't even have the option to speak to the other side. Pay attention to the specifics with this person. And what I mean by that is, are they being specific? Are they being general? I'm getting a chill from that. Are they making general statements like, yeah, well, they kind of looked at me this way, or blah, 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 blah? Or are they going all the way down to the details of the shirt was this color and it happened at this time when I was about to go and do this, and then this person interrupted me, grabbed my hand, their breath smelled this way? Like, those type of details that I just gave you are not made up. They are not made up. It is not that you don't know the truth. It's that the truth is so painful to accept and shocking. Like, wow, this is connected to some form of assault. This can be connected to someone stealing from someone. This can be connected to someone abusing an elder. Yeah, there's some of you where you're concerned about a mother or a grandparent being mistreated, and because they have dementia, you're questioning what they're telling you, because the person that's abusing them, they're taking advantage of the fact that when a senior has dementia, sometimes it's hard for us to decipher when they're telling the truth and when it's in their imagination. But this is what I want to tell you for you all, and I'll get back to the rest of you all in a minute, but just stay with me on this. For those of you all who are questioning whether a senior is being mistreated or not, just remember, dementia is not about making up things. If you pay attention, like seniors with dementia, they're not typically making up things. What they're doing is going back in the past. And a lot of times it'll be stuff from decades ago that they're talking about like it just happened 10 minutes ago. So just I'm going to let you use that as a guide to know that don't dismiss it as not true, because that's not the issue with dementia. It's when did it happen? All right, let me get back to the rest of you all. That's why I say what we're trying to get to in terms of the truth, it's not something light like, oh, was she flirting with my man in the DMs? No, ma'am. This is much heavier. This is shifting relationships within family structures, within marriages. And that's why this message was sitting so heavy for me to get out. It's something that's really been weighing on your heart. If this is something that is a true like tower moment where I'm going to be done with this person forever, or the structure in our family is going to completely change, then this message is for you. Okay. Let me reset you all. For others, abuse, oh my goodness, abuse just keeps coming up. Different forms of that. And I don't want to say that word too much, and I don't know how YouTube responds to it. If this is involving a child, I want you to also keep in mind protecting that child's privacy. I know you may want to seek out advice or comfort in figuring and getting to the bottom of this situation, but just remember, at some point, if this is about a child, that child is eventually going to, God willing, be an adult. And this child may not want everyone to know what they went through. So choose wisely who you seek counsel from about the situation. Different forms of that, and whether it's really happening, is what you guys are concerned about. And let me get back to the things about listening to the person's story. Like I said, when they're getting into those specifics, that's when you know. Because when a person is lying, the details either aren't going to add up, or they're going to be general or go in and out of general. They're not going to go down to this person was writing with a blue pen. And like it's something like that. They were writing with the blue pen and then they turn around and did this. Like specifics like that are not made up, especially if we're talking about a child, if we're talking about an elder. I know this is painful to accept. I understand, but it is important that you don't allow the pain of the truth to keep you from accepting the truth. And again, if that's not applicable to your situation, stay with me. I needed to get that out. We know there's different scenarios for different people in terms of the truth, because there's not just one person listening to this message. Back to getting to who's telling the truth and who's not. With the person that is not telling the truth. Because I think also one of the things that you may have a challenge with is the person who the truth is coming through. It may be a third party that is not that may be known to be a shady or dishonest or manipulative character in the past. So to have this truth coming through them is maybe more difficult to receive, right? But let's focus on the details of the story, because even if it's coming through a person that is not very pure or not the best person, still, as they say, the devil is in the details. Pay attention to the details. If it's vague, if it's very general, whoever's keeping it general, whoever's keeping it not specific, that is the person that's being dishonest. And asking whatever you believe in for a confirmation, and then trusting and being comfortable with sitting still while that answer comes in. You got to be willing to be still and believe that the answer will come in so that you can see the answer when it does come in. Definitely, for what you feel comfortable sharing, let me know in the comments so I know that what I felt in terms of delivering this message is that it truly was needed. And I just really speak healing in this situation for everyone involved. Like, people have their own struggles, their own negative energies to deal with. It's not about judging, but it's about having discernment and how you move forward and how you protect yourself or the person involved or the person being lied on, and having the courage to speak up and move with integrity in that situation if you know this person is being lied on, no matter how bad it looks. So I hope that resonated for you all. Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button to help encourage me to continue to deliver these messages for you all. You guys' engagement not only helps this channel grow, but it helps let me know that I'm doing the right thing. And let me know how you all feel about this delivery style. This helps me too. Like, I definitely want to be on camera with you all, but sometimes if I need to get the message out, it's going to be too time consuming for me to set up. And so I may not deliver the message at all. If I have to do this whole big production, then I try to do it this way. Let me know if anything in particular stood out for you. I'll see you all on the next one.